Pie's question was, I know we've talked a lot in the lives about not using labels as a limiting thing, and I know that we can be multiple things. I'm just confused on how to balance the different ways that I am. Sometimes I'm a little or a middle or a masochistic brat or a service sub, but all those sides of me are different, and it can be confusing to know when I'm going to be what. And I'm not sure how to express to my dominant where my head is if I change my mind at any given point without worry that he'll be disappointed that things are being switched up again. I might be halfway through a punishment and my brain says, this is great, but what you really need is cuddles right now. Or I'm coloring a picture and suddenly I have this desire to run over and kneel at his feet and tell him how wonderful he is. Or I'm happily bringing him a beer, but struggle to hold back the desire to shake the hell out of it and pop the top. I can't seem to stay in one persona, for lack of a better term, for too long. This makes planning scenes really difficult. He doesn't know which me he's going to get days in advance, especially when I don't always know which me I will be from 1 hour to the next. I've tried to notice what triggers the shifts, but by the time I realize the desire changed, it's usually too late to accurately reflect on what caused it. How do I balance the different ways I need to play? How can I stay focused in one headspace at a time? Isn't that such a great question? I know. I love this question. Let me start out with asking you, what are you hoping that predicting your emotions and moods will do? What are you hoping that will accomplish? What are you hoping it will accomplish? How are you hoping it will serve you by being able to predict your emotions and your moods? That's my first question, Moon Pie. And my second question is, has your dominant requested that level of predictability from you days prior to a scene? Has your dominant requested, like, I need to know, I'm planning a scene for Friday, and I need to know what mood or headspace you're going to be in on Friday? Has he requested that of you? That planning scenes will be easier. No, he just rolls with it, but I feel like he's got to plan multiple scenes, so he's got backup plans. Okay, so you are feeling like a burden, and you're feeling like you're too much. Do we just call out the root? I always worry, I'm a lot. Okay. And this comes up. And every time it comes up and you talk to your husband about this, things get better and he proves to you that you're not. Right? So let's talk about that. I know you know my smirk, Danny. I know. Okay. So let's start there. Moon Pie. You listed little, middle, masochistic brat, service sub. Okay. These are all aspects of you. These are all aspects of you. Okay? Think of it this way. Think of, you have a single sheet of paper and you have 4 brackets on that paper. You have a red bracket, a yellow bracket, an orange bracket, and a green bracket. How many pieces of paper are there? Just the one. Can you fit multiple things on that one piece of paper? You'd worry it would be messy. Okay. What's wrong with messy? Who says messy is bad? I love me some messy, right? So that's one thing. I just want you to start going there. You are associating bad things with messy. Or you're associating that this would be messy, and then you're associating bad things with messy. So we're going to talk, okay? Okay. So here we go. Moon Pie, when you're saying a little, middle, masochist, brat, service sub, and you're laying out these examples for me, these are all ways that you feel safe expressing yourself with your husband and with your dominant. Okay? These are all ways that you feel safe expressing yourself. So for you to try to compartmentalize is actually trying to box in or reduce that sense of freedom and safety that you naturally feel. We don't want you to do that, right? And the fact that your dominant has backups, exactly. He's got you. He's got you. You need to let that go. You need to let him be dominant. Okay? You need to let him be dominant. But that's what it's saying. Right now, I feel little. Right now, I feel middle. Right now, I feel masochistic. Right now, I feel service up. Okay. They're all parts of you that now feel safe enough to come out, but they're all you. So for you to say this part of me, yeah, but they're all you. They're all different expressions of moon pie.